In this video, we're going to show you how to use dictation within PowerPoint. So it is right on the Home tab in the ribbon. I'm on the desktop version of PowerPoint right now. And you just look to the right, here's Dictate, click on the drop down. There's about 18 different languages and dialects to choose from. I'm going to stick with English because it's the only one I know. You do need to have a text box, so I'm going to click Insert, Text Box, and now I have a place to write or type or dictate. I'm going to click the Dictate button and tell from that icon that it is ready and that it is working. Dictation does insert punctuation if you say things like period. Then it capitalizes the next sentence for you very intelligently, comma, like you would if you were writing it yourself, period. Click on the dictation icon again to stop it. Now you can also do this in notes. So if I open up my notes here, it's wherever I place my cursor. So I click dictate here. Wherever your cursor is when you press the dictation button, that's where it will begin typing, period. I did not give it enough time to finish there, so you do want to wait until it puts all the words down there before you turn off dictation. It does take a little bit of time to process. You will notice sometimes as you're speaking, it'll spell a word wrong and then it'll figure out from the context the right way, or it'll put the wrong word in, but then from the context, it'll figure it out. And so sometimes in addition to adding new words to the sentence, you'll see it'll change a word further back in the sentence. But it does take a little bit of time to process. So again, don't click that stop button until you see that it has caught up with you. All right, so that is the desktop version. Now we're going to show you the online version because dictation exists there as well. So here we are on the online version of PowerPoint. This is an infographic I made for someone recently. I'll click on the next slide, and I'm just going to again click in that text box. This is also under the Home tab. This time it has the icon, and if you hover over it, it says Dictate. And if you click on the drop down, you can see it has about the same number of languages. So I am again going to click, since this is online, it's going to ask for permission. Always ask for permission to use a camera or microphone. So click Allow. And now I can begin talking. I don't know if you heard that little chime in the background, but that was the indication that it is starting to record and transcribe what I am saying, period. So I don't know if you caught that it changed that lowercase I into an uppercase I when it realized the context, period. Okay, I learned from my mistake. So this time I waited for it to finish the sentence before I clicked to turn it off. This is also in the notes again. So if I can click on the notes here, now I see my cursor is down here. Click on dictate. Wherever my cursor is when I press the dictate button is where it will begin recording and transcribing my dictation, period. Dictation is one of many tools that you will find across Microsoft's Office suite that adds accessibility. Another one, oh, should have said a period there. Period. Another one is Immersive Reader. So dictation is speech to text, and Immersive Reader is, among many, many other things, text to speech, period. Now I'm going to turn that off, and of course everything is completely editable, so when I was talking out loud about what I should have done, I can simply go in there and edit. And in fact, if I wanted to, with my cursor right in the middle of my text here, again, dictation works wherever the cursor is. So I'm going to turn it on. You can add new sentences or content right in the middle of your text, period. And that is the end of this lesson. If you were not following along with me, I encourage you to try both online and on the desktop version of PowerPoint. Go ahead and click on Dictate and try it out for yourself, and we'll see you in the next lesson.